Oh, hello, Professor Garlic. Oh, while I'm invisible, I might just sit in the corner and have a... Actually, no, I better not say that. I might get demonetized. It's a forest troll. Not an internet troll, don't be mistaken, because those internet trolls are just as ugly, I can tell you that. But instead of finding them in caves, you find them in their mother's basements most of the time.
It's all in the wrist.
Oh, it's all in the wrist, is it, Professor? I can assure you, when I'm holding it, it's definitely all in the wrist. When I give it a little bit of a swish and flick, it does a little bit more than Wingardium Leviosa, you know what I'm saying? Oh, teacups, here we go. Oh, my boy! You have... the Grim? Meanwhile, that Hufflepuff just had a look and there's an image of my peen in there. And why is the laughing? Cold in here, okay? What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again for another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Sit back, relax, it is game time. Now, today's episode is going to be a little bit eclectic. We're going to be jumping around the place because when I bring up my quest log, you guys will understand the dilemma I've got here. We have a ton of side quests here as well as main quests, prepare for your search for the final keeper, that are going to give us new spells. We've got Beast Class, we've got Alohomora to be unlocked here, we've got Glacius to unlock, we've got Flipendo to unlock, we've got Descendo to unlock, and then we've got things like purchasing broom enhancements and all this shit to do, and I felt it would be prudent to take a step back from the main quest, do some side quests, bolster our spell catalogue, and get ourselves ready so when we do transition into that dark wizard we're going to be even more powerful. And we're going to kick things off by speaking to Madame Kagawa to learn Glacius, because we've done her assignment already. After I collect some things around here. One more chest, I was just about to say I think that's everything, but now we can talk to Madame Kagawa.
Madame Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I most certainly did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team.
Thank you.
If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well,
see, the fact that Madame Kagawa keeps bringing up Quidditch, and the fact that we know, you know, who the Slytherin Quidditch captain is and everything else, I feel they mention Quidditch too much in this game for it to not be added as a DLC down the track. That's just my personal opinion, and if they do DLC, I'm hoping Quidditch is high on their agenda. I truly hope so, because I think that would take this game to a whole other level if they had Quidditch, and if they had Wizard's Chess. Now, let's quickly practice on this training dummy over here with Glacius. Oh! You're as cold as ice! Thank you very much. Okay, with her out of the way, I think the next thing we're going to do is Alohomora, because I want to start unlocking all of these locked up doors. Is he around here? We must wait for him. Pretty sure it's the guy we met. Yeah, it is. It's the guy that we met on the way to Hogsmeade with Sebastian.
It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair.
Mr. Moon.
Simply complete a few tasks and then come
And Madame Kagawa's just pumped out a brand new quest log for us to do to learn a new spell.
Friend, Gladwin Moon, a Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your
What's up with the caretakers of Hogwarts always being creepy as fuck?
I suppose you could call it eventful.
I hope this bastard doesn't have a cat roaming around here, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, of course not.
I can Professor Filch all up in this bitch.
The village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Later that evening. Sorry, I had to. I couldn't help myself. Oh!
humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon.
Okay, I'm glad to now know what those are and that we can collect them, because I've seen those around.
Once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Well, let's walk then.
Day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will.
I know what a boggart
Which
is.
takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise? Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a
Fucking
mad
suit of armour wanted a fist bump.
terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me.
That's pretty clever.
Suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
And what's in it for me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near
Again,
them.
what's in it for me?
In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'm glad it's a fucking option to select, because it's the question I've asked you twice already, you bastard. What's in it for me?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct?
I do.
You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
Beautiful.
What about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
No, thank you. Seems we're going to be learning the spell before we go about wandering the tower, which is perfectly fine by me, and I definitely think learning Alahomora to get rid of a couple of statues is well worth my trouble. Especially now that we can roam around and we can unlock a lot of doors which are hidden about the place. Fucking magical. Do you know what else is magical? Today's excuse me. Who are you? I'm Zirra, content creator supported by Manscaped. Of course, you'd know all about Manscaped. Sorry, no. No? Blimey, Harry, don't you wonder where your dad learned to shave it all? Learned what? To have hairy balls, Harry. I have what? Okay, so let me set the picture here. You've had someone slither into the DMs and they want to give you a bit of a Hufflepuff, but you look downstairs and you got a bit of a Forbidden Forest situation going on. There's no need to fear though, because Manscaped are here and they've got the Prefect package for you all. The Platinum Package 4.0, that is. The hero of the Platinum Package 4.0 is the Lawnmower 4.0, with skin-safe technology that ensures when you do the good old swish and flick, you don't get any nicks. Plus you can cast Lumos with it, and you get yourself a little bit of a light to help you guide your way. You know what I'm saying? As well as this package including the Lawnmower 4.0, you also get yourself the Weed Whacker, which is a nose hair trimmer to help you get rid of those unsightly hairs. You also get the Crop Preserver and the Ball Deodorant to help you make sure you maintain down there. As well as now, a Hygiene Pack that comes along with it, gives you the body wash, the shampoo, the conditioner, even a little bit of lip balm, to make sure that while you're taking care of down there, you can keep care of everywhere. Because why wouldn't you want to? If that isn't magical enough, how about, boom, look at that, the Shed travel bag that comes as a free gift, as well as their anti-chafe boxes, which I can't show you because I'm wearing them, and that'd be fucking dirty for me to show you. And that's just the tip of the sorting hat. Manscaped have plenty of other items on hand to ensure that you look your wizarding best. And with online ordering and shipping, it is easier to do than Voldemort saying, be sure to use code word Zirra at checkout for 20% off your order plus free international shipping. That is code Zirra at checkout for 20% off and free international shipping. And now back to the video. Expelliarmus.
Hello, Hamora.
Alright, let's give it a crack. Oh, there's a mini game involved. Okay, I can get around this. So we're going to rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Do I... Am I supposed to match things up here? Alright, so hang on. That spot is good for the middle. Then what about the outside? Oh. Okay, I'm a fucking moron. I get it now. I thought I had to line the things up so it looked like a complete puzzle, but I was wrong. You've got to rotate both the inner and the outer circle, and then once you get the sweet spot, they'll light up. Don't do what I did. Don't twirl about and make yourself look like a fucking moron. Which is something that I do quite regularly here on the channel. It's almost as synonymous to myself as saying you bastard at this point in time. That's a Daedalian key. Can I use Petrificus Totalis? No, I cannot. That is a shame. I'm going to try and do this Daedalian key puzzle right here. Fucking got you, you bastard. These keys, they are so fucking... You gotta be pinpoint. You gotta be really accurate and quick on the button, otherwise you'll be sitting there slapping the key around for ages, you know? When, kind of like me when I'm slapping it around, but, you know, a little bit less messy. Now we got a Lohomora over here.
Hello, Hamora.
I like that they gave it a mini-game system and it wasn't just the case of, you know, just opening the lock and the lock just falls off. It gives you something to do. See, boom. Beautiful. I've got it now. Now I feel a little bit more accomplished.
Revenue.
I'm really looking forward to unlocking all these doors. By the way, when I pick up files and readable things like that, feel free to pause and read and then come back. But as I was saying, I am looking forward to unlocking all the doors in Hogwarts and Hogsmeade as well, because Hogsmeade have a fair few locked doors. And just discovering what is, you know, behind every door. And I've so far found lock 1, lock 2, and lock 3. So it looks like Alohomora might be a spell. Oh, I better not sneak past you guys. I'll get in trouble, won't I? See there? That was a higher level lock that is red. I can't unlock it. So it's making me think Alohomora is going to be a spell which can be upgraded over time. And if that's the case, just a pure guess here, because I have gone into my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy completely blind. I haven't watched anybody's playthroughs ahead of time. The only playthroughs I'm currently watching are friends of mine at the moment who are playing the game, but are behind where I'm at this point in time. So it's safe to do so. No spoiler alerts for Zirra. But, oh, I just alerted good old Prefect up the fucking corridor there. I am an idiot. But I think my guess would be, if I'm about to get busted...
I wouldn't be a Prefect if I didn't enforce the rule.
Thank Christ. Okay, as I was trying to say, I think my guess would be, if Alohomora is upgradable, and we are currently looking for Demiguise moon statues... maybe the more statues we find in the real world, the, you know, we get rewarded with an upgrade for Alohomora. I think that would make sense. Can we get this on the first try? Oh, eat shit! Yes, I can! Really looking forward to seeing what is hidden in the Slytherin chest, too. Oh, you're fuck... Don't look at me like that, you Prefect fuck. I thought I was in the clear. I was fucking wrong. Okay, we've gotten everything we need to up there, so let's...
Revelio.
That has to be the door I'm going through. Yep. Let's give it a little bit of an open then, shall we?
This must be the Prefect's bathroom.
The Prefect's bathroom, which we were made aware of in the Goblet of Fire, which is where Harry opens his egg and learns of the mermaid trial, which is the second trial in the Goblet of Fire. Can I interact with all these taps to distract you guys so I don't get busted?
Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have one of those goblins.
Talking about Ranrock, huh? I'll leave you guys to your bubbles and your Ranrock chats. I'm going to the hospital wing. Ah, a little bit of a Flu Flame location discovery. Thank you very much.
On account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the
Oh,
moment,
hello,
no.
Professor Garlic.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls
Oh.
to come our way, though.
While I'm invisible, I might just sit in the corner and have a... Actually, no, I better not say that. I might get demonetized. I do, however, want to unlock these chests.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Is that everything?
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning.
Can I open this lock?
and
No, I
Ravenclaw
cannot.
would not have been that.
Alright, time for us to head back down to Moon Boy.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoon.
I don't think Peeves is behind
But
this.
that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it?
Peeves is a pain in the ass, but...
I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
If I have the time, but I make no promises, Moon.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
Really?
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens.
Dozens.
Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
What will I get?
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you brought me enough moons,
I was
I'll
right.
show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora.
Okay.
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Well, we've learnt that because we know there are level 1, level 2, and level 3 locks to unlock.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so we've got to go find some more Demiguise moons out in the real world. But I'm going to bench that for the time being, because we've got more spells to learn, which means we have more assignments to do, which means I need to hurry my ass up and get them done.
One pair of pants later.
For those of you playing at home, I'm in the Forbidden Forest. There is a good chance I've edited out that traversal from Hogwarts to here, because it took me a while to get here, but we're about to go hunt a troll because we need its bogies. It's a forest troll. Not an internet troll, don't be mistaken, because those internet trolls are just as fucking ugly, I can tell you that. But instead of finding them in caves, you find them in their mother's basements most of the time. Now, as you can see by its health bar, the number next to it is its level, and the fact that the number is red means I'm under-leveled for this fight. Please do not rip my dick off. So this is going to be a bit of a task, but I'm up to the occasion, ladies and gentlemen. I will get these fucking bogeys if it's the last thing I do. Moves really fucking quick for a troll. Now that's an ability I unlocked via the talents in this game that you can use. Once you level up in the game, you unlock talent points. And one of the talents I have unlocked is when something is thrown at me, or an enemy is disarmed with Expelliarmus. Sorry, I was drawing a mental blank there. I can use it as a weapon. I can throw it back at them. Oh, we have done it! That was a little bit easier than I thought. Oh, troll bogies.
Troll bogies.
Where are you, Professor Garlic? I have grown the plants I required to get my next spell. I've gone the wrong way.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives.
I've gained a better appreciation for you, Professor, I can assure you of that.
Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well,
my bush flutterblies as well when I'm around you, Professor.
It's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist.
Oh, it's all in the wrist, is it, Professor? I can assure you when I'm holding it, it's definitely all in the wrist. When I give it a little bit of a swish and flick, it does a little bit more than Wingardium Leviosa, you know what I'm saying?
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here.
I love how the training dummy in the herbology room has a fucking hat like that. Okay, one spell down. Next one.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back.
I have.
Assignment's all finished.
Well done.
Now, I haven't been showing Madam Kagawa's assignments, and I do apologise for that. I feel they're a little bit tedious, which is why I haven't been doing them, but obviously, as the flying teacher, she sends you out into the world to fly through balloons that are hovering in the air, and they come in sets of 5, and once you take out a set, you essentially knock off an assignment bit for her. But they're in areas we've already been, so it's not like you're missing out on anything. Trust me, I'm saving you a lot of pain. But we've learnt Arresto Momentum, which slows enemies down, apparently.
Very good. That's it. Keep it up.
Oh, that could be very fucking handy in a fight. Do a little bit of the stop hammer time and then throw down. And we've learnt a new fucking talent point as well, don't mind if I do. Divination is a class we have not done yet. I'm actually quite surprised that we're still uncovering classes that we haven't taken. But this is going to yield us another spell. Where's Madame Trelawney? So I can do some cup readings up in this bitch. I'm pretty sure this is Natty Onai's mother. I'm pretty sure she said her mother was a teacher here. Look into my balls. That would have been a perfect segue for my Manscaped ad, right? Look into my hairy balls. Oh, teacups, here we go. Oh, my boy. You have the Grim. Meanwhile, that Hufflepuff just had a look and there's an image of my peen in there. Hang on, why is the bitch laughing? It's fucking cold in here, okay? It is Professor Onai. Oh me, Onai, what do you have to say to me, Professor? There is a demiguise moon right there.
I've completed all
So after we have a little bit of a chat and we learn this spell, we're going to time skip and we're going to get ourselves a moon.
I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Triumph, danger, power. No, I sense power. Big boy power.
After all, the future's mine for the taking.
Dark magic power.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Thank you, Professor.
And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Thank you.
Channel your magic towards your targets.
Okay, so this is the final movement spell, I believe, because we've learnt Flipendo and now we've learnt Descendo. And looking at the way it's pointing, I think it's you can slam your enemies down to the ground, which would make sense.
The new spell on the train?
Yep, so it is the final movement spell, which is brilliant. Yep. Good old fucking laying the smackdown. Call me Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Now we're going to time skip. We're going to wait till it's night time, and we're going to collect ourselves this little demi-moon right here. This little demiguise boy.
Professor?
No, I didn't want to talk to the professor.
I'm sorry. It seems...
We could have asked her about how she came about divination, but to tell you the truth, I don't give a fuck. I want the moon. No, I want the moon. Oh my god. Please, one time, the moon. The demiguise moon, please. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, right? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, perfect time to end this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favour, hit that like button down below. If you want to catch up on any previous episodes, there is a playlist linked down in the description of this video. And be sure to cast Accio on that notification bell so you get that little ring-a-ding-ding whenever I upload a brand new video. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.